we are going to be talking about seats in a van conversion, kind of the options that are out there for seats in a van and our favorite products. So let's just get right into it. Our favorite seat to use in a van conversion is the Broad Arrow component seat. Now it comes in 3 different sizes. There's a single seat, a double seat, and a triple seat. And then there's kind of options with color and size. So this seat is actually made to be a convertible seat, meaning you can fold it flat to create another sleeping space in your van. So they make a bifold, which is about like 42 inches long when it's folded flat, and then a trifold, which is about 6 feet long. Now, some considerations when installing this, you still have to have the space for those to be able to fold flat. So a trifold is actually pretty difficult to install in a van if you have a wet bath, because we would essentially need 6 feet in the front of the van to be able to make that happen. That would be pretty tough with our kind of standard family van layout that we utilize the seat in. So our favorite is going with the, what is called the 860, which is the 2-person bench seat bifold. We don't really ever use this seat for a sleeping space. We have a Happy Jack bed lift system in the rear of the van. But for us, the seat is very comfortable and high quality, and honestly, amazing for the price. There are a lot of other seats out there, but they get really expensive, and I think you get the most bang for your buck going with the Broad Arrow. Now, it's important to note a lot of these aftermarket seats aren't certified in the US or in Canada. I'm hopeful that maybe in the future that will change, but it is something to consider when you are putting an aftermarket seat into your van. Now, our favorite combo here is actually doing the 860 bifold seat on what is called a swivel base. Instead of just doing a fixed base in the floor, which we've done before, this base actually allows the seat to swivel to the side. So it essentially creates another hangout space in your van where you can get somewhere, swivel the seat to the side, and then have this like hangout lounge space in the front of the van. And it really opens up the space at the sliding door. So it's very multifunctional, multi-purpose, and again, just gives you more open space in your van when you're traveling. I will link down below vanbuildshop.com where you can shop the seat and the swivel. If you have any questions, you can also always email us. We're happy to help answer any questions about these seats. Like I said, with the trifold, you do need that 6-foot length, so it is harder to install in a van just because of the overall layouts in vans. We have done it one time where we had a modular platform bed in the rear. We installed the double, so the 860 trifold, and the trifold essentially worked by folding into underneath a little bit of the bed area so that client could sleep in the back and bring his son, who is older, and he had a 6-foot long sleeping space to actually sleep on. Now, like I mentioned, there is the swivel base, but there is also a fixed base, and essentially all that base does is allows you to just have a fixed base that the seat sits on. Because if you are ordering the seat, you do need some kind of base for the seat to actually sit on. So there's 2 options there, and then like I said, all the different lengths and sizes of seat. Now, the swivel base only works with the 2-person bench seat. It doesn't work with a 1-person or a 3-person. Because again, just like the trifold, you need the space to still be able to swivel it and convert it if you were going to convert it into a bed. And with a 3-seater, you just don't have the room there with the bathroom. Now, this really does get into a lot of our layout topics. So if you're curious about the best layouts for families, be sure to check out this other video on our channel, because we kind of go through all these considerations of you want to ride how many people, you want what features in your van, and go through all those details. Now, there are other options for seats. We have done Scheelman seats with a base that's called the RRE Global base that we installed on an L-track. Again, a more expensive option. There's Scopima seats, which we haven't ever done just because the price point is a lot higher. Those ones I do believe are actually certified and tested in the US, so if safety is a big concern for you, I would be sure to check those out. Hopefully this video helped you decide kind of your seat options in a van. Again, our favorite is the Broad Arrow and the swivel, just because the price point is awesome and the quality is really good. Now, one thing I didn't mention is that you can install car seats. So let's finally go inside this van, because I've just been standing here the whole time. These are our favorite folding travel car seats because we do have 2 young kids. So we have these installed in the van. The Broad Arrow does come with the car seat tethers, so where you attach your straps down here, and then it has the tether strap that attaches down at the back of the seat. So it does have those anchors and then the tether strap. All in all, like I mentioned, very comfortable seat, great size, super functional. And when you get to swivel this out of the way, really opens up kind of this pinch point in a van where you just have a lot more space up here. So if you want to shop any of these things, go to vanbuildshop.com, send us an email if you have any questions, and we'll see you on the next video.